This VOD was streamed live on my Twitch channel, so make sure you follow me there to catch me while I'm live, and check out my main YouTube channel so you can watch my videos. I'm back! I hope you all miss me so terribly. Let me just change my stream title. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, Half. Thank you. Let me also hop in a VC so that if someone wants to jump scare me, they can. What a good idea. Let's play some Minecraft music as well. We need a bit of chill now. A bit of chill. Okay. What were we doing? Oh, the bridge, the bridge. Wait, I can't see you, chat. Where are you? Come back. I can see you. Thanks, Fairy Bread, for being the goat. Oh, isn't this music's kind of down a bit. Wow, isn't this beautiful? I'm not convinced by the oak wood, to be honest, and the spruce trapdoors. I think actually the spruce trapdoors are my biggest cause for complaint. I might... Can I logs? Do I have logs? I'm gonna turn my sensitivity up, and I'm gonna complain about it a lot, but I'm gonna get used to it over time. Let's go to 100%. Okay. Do I have... I think that looks kind of alright. I think maybe I want this at a different angle. I'm gonna try and use my switchy, you know? You know switchy? Thanks, Heart! My switchy. I don't know that I like that. This way ties in with the stairs around it more. This way obviously ties in with this more. And I'm not sure which is better. Sleep. I didn't have a problem with the spruce gates until I looked at them. But now I've looked at them. I think they're alright. No, they're fine. They're fine. Why did I press that? Actually, you know what? I think once these oxidize, maybe it'll look good to have them over here. I do like the other way better, I think. For now, let's just do that. And do I have more copper? Let's... Well, now I know. Now I don't like it. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna leave it as it is. There, like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go fix the other side. Yeah. Schwim. damn it. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm overthinking it way too much. This is nice. I do want to add in some andesite bits, though. In saying all of what I just said. Right, let's do a little bit of andesite. We'll do more bricks than andesite, but just a little bit every now and then. Like that. Okay, maybe not like that. I didn't like that. Wait, but that's how it is on the other side. We can't have it even. That would be terrible. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yay, garden! Okay, what do we think of this? I don't know. Yo, Hath, can I have some? Please. Pretty please. They sounded delicious. Did that make it worse by adding in all that? I'm not sure. It's also kind of hard to tell because it just ends like that. It might be time to chop down a shitload more spruce trees, I fear. But I do really like... I love this bit of the bridge. Oh, it's so nice. It's delicious. Taters for the whole chat. Let's go! Chat, do you remember doing shared lunches in schools? Those were always so fun and so exciting. I remember we did a Harry Potter shared lunch for English when I was in year 9. So before the J.K. Rowling stuff came out. Is it Rowling or Rolling? I never know. Anyway, before all that came out. But we did a Harry Potter shared lunch because it was Harry Potter's birthday in English, and it was so fun. And I made pumpkin juice, and I bought in pumpkin juice, and I was so excited because I was like, this is so cool. And almost no one drank it because it's pumpkin juice, and I guess that's kind of weird to bring in, but I was really excited. Shared lunches. Did you not do shared lunches? Oh, you were homeschooled. That's right. Is shared lunches not like a... Is that a New Zealand thing? Huh. Shared lunches. Oh my god, that's a new. Whoa. So essentially, a shared lunch is everyone brings in a little summon. There's not usually a theme, but there was a Harry Potter theme. Someone made the cake, the Hagrid Harry Potter cake thing. But yeah, everyone brings in a bit to eat, and you all just share the food. Put it all on the table. For my Spanish class, we did a party for your final where we all all cooked Puerto Rican dishes and brought them to eat. Yeah, that, pretty much. Usually shared lunches are low effort. There's some people that actually bake stuff, but a lot of time people just buy like a bag of chips or something. Then again, the chances of someone bringing an edible was unsettlingly high. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know where to put this stuff that I'm holding, if you can't tell by me cycling through all my shulker boxes. There we go. Okay. I'm a little unsure about this, but I'm going to leave it for now. Let's chop down these big old trees and then think about it more after that. Ooh. Probably keep a shield on me just in case. All right, let's chop down these trees. Oh joy, my favorite. Seems risky for both allergies and unsafe foods. Then the responsibility is on the school. Yeah, that's true. That the school having that responsibility really makes me feel like it wouldn't be done, and especially America, because people sue a lot. Got a multi-day horrible stomachache afterwards, but surely that was unrelated to the poorly cooked meatloaf someone bought. Yeah, that's just a weird coincidence, I reckon. Plus, I didn't trust anyone to remember to wash their hands while they cooked, so you probably wouldn't have eaten it anyway. Also fair. I don't really care much about germs and stuff, to be honest. I have been known to eat food off the floor. And eat expired food and get salmonella. Yeah. But for the most part, it toughens me up. I think we shared foods and food tape, but that's very different in a controlled environment. Also fair and based. Yeah. Listen, man, listen. I was saying yesterday when me and my friends were gardening, because we found a lot of worms, as you do when you're gardening. Because you know how you cut a worm in half and, like, it's still alive, it's just a smaller worm. It doesn't make two worms, that bit's a lie. Worms can't do, like, whole body mitosis like that. But the bit with the head still lives on. But I was saying that when me and my sister were young, my mum would garden and we'd chop worms in half like freaks, and then my sister was like somewhere between the ages of 1 and 2, I'm gonna guess. She would just eat worms, and my mum was like, the first time it happened, she was like, oh my god, it's probably fine. It's like, that's probably... It's only gonna be good for the immune system. Surely. Flatworms can, though. Flatworms can. What a... Google! Not that one. This one. Flatworm. Flatworm. Oh, I've seen these! In my garden, I'm pretty sure. Or at least something that looks similar. Let me show you. Look at that. Oh, well, if I move, that doesn't help you see it more. These guys. Your sister would eat roaches? Ugh. Okay, that feels worse. The sheep scared me. What the heck? The world is full of a billion germs, but some of them are tasty and come with friendship. True. How lovely, Dedge. You were dying to see the flatworms. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I've seen a lot of wormy, sluggy things in that garden that I'd never seen before in my life, or at least not remembered. There were these pink things that at first I thought were like weird, freaky, kind of flat but pink worms. And by pink, I mean like more of a bright orangey kind of pink, not regular earthworm pink. But then I'm pretty sure they were slugs. But I also wasn't quite sure. They were either slugs or worms, and they were a pinky orange. And they kind of freaked me out. They kind of looked like they were going to, like, kill me or something. But that might just be the whole, I've never seen this before, I don't know what it is, therefore I am slightly afraid of it. The worst thing you ate as a kid was a plastic stick-on jewel. And you can't confirm you actually swallowed it. Really? That's the worst thing? I have eaten so many terrible things. My mom said I shoved a spider into my mouth once, and she did the same, like, well, it's too late and it's probably fine, kind of thing. I mean, once the kid has consumed it, what can you do? You just gotta accept that that's happened. I remember my brother once, he came into the room, and at the time we had a monarch, what do we call it, a swan plant? You know, the ones that monarch butterflies really love? And my brother came into the room and he had green, he was like 2, 3, he had green dribbling down his face, and he was holding half a monarch caterpillar, which I'm pretty sure are toxic, by the way. He was fine, but dude, when he came in, I was like, oh my god, this is bad. He can't be doing this. This is so bad for him. This is not okay. And my sister, the incredible empath that she is, was just upset about the caterpillars. Which, I mean, also fair. It was a bit gory, but bigger concerns. The aquatic flatworms are very pretty. My favorite are the Spanish dancers because they look like flamenco or folklorico dresses. I have no idea if I said that right. You were a squeamish kid? I was not. Still am, but you're working at a vet beats some of it? Yeah, I bet. Kids are crazy. Kids just live. Like, fall down a flight of stairs and be completely fine kind of shit. But yeah, Hearth, working in medical kind of areas, I imagine it's worse with the vet tech because there's a lot more, like, shit and vomit and stuff, probably, than at a GP practice. But yeah, that... You become pretty numb to a lot of stuff quite quickly. I remember in my very first week, I was faxing through images of someone's scrotal cysts. That was kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Saw a massive caterpillar in your yard the other day. It was like the size and color of a small pickle. Wait, that's so cool! Impulsive thoughts are just thoughts and should be experimented with. Interesting take. Yeah, no, the scrotal cysts was... Yeah. First week too. I feel like they might have done that on purpose just to like cold opening. This is what it's gonna be like. Here's the worst of it. Can you handle it? Gotta find out now rather than later. And I don't know if they did that to the others. Probably, actually. I think it's also just kind of funny to be like, hey, let's give the new person this. But and my thankfully not for very long co-worker who was in, I was gonna say in the nicest way possible, but no, in I don't care if it's mean at all, she was useless at her job. She was so bad. Actually, like, horrendous. Oh my god. But in her first week, her first time going down to the bank to drop off the cash, because it was right down the road, so we'd just do that when it was quiet. In her first time doing that, we were in the middle of the city. She calls like 20 minutes after leaving. This should take like 10 minutes max, and we were kind of like, is she just like taking her time? Like, what's happening? She calls the practice and goes, hi, so someone was getting aggressive at the bank, so the entire place is on lockdown, so I'm stuck in the staff room at the back. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like it's rough for your first time at the bank, but I guess you gotta... At least she knows what to expect now, you know? I don't think they could control that because that seems like a... I don't know what that is. HIPAA violation. Yeah, fun things, fun things. Rather her than me. Not just anybody can look at your medical records. Oh yeah, we have we have a whole thing with like patient confidentiality and stuff. Everyone that works at that practice is like, it's a whole process and stuff. So anyone at that practice can look at most people's medical records. We have a different thing in New Zealand, but it's probably pretty much the same thing. Yeah, everyone that works in that medical practice can access most people's medical records. There's some like extra sensitive ones that not everyone can access for various reasons. Bro, I have all this stuff. But yeah, it is pretty strict. No one's gonna be fucking around or doing it for any reason other than like necessary reasons, you know? You know, what is it? Patient confidentiality or something like that. I don't know if there's an actual word for it like that, or if we just call it patient confidentiality or something like that. Bro, I have so much wood. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna put all this in here, and I'm gonna forget that that's there, but I'm gonna put it there anyway. Okay. Doctor-patient confidentiality. Is yours specifically doctors? I imagine a lot of it depends on like the place. I imagine if it was like a like a different kind of area, it might be a bit more secure in some aspects. Like, not saying it's not secure. We were all very like aware and respectful and stuff, but because we did a lot of work for the doctors and tasks and stuff, like we needed to access. Bro, where does this go? Access patient files and all that. I'm just putting that there. I don't know if that's where it goes. Let's sleep. I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight. What a treat! What am I doing? Let's go back up. I was doing something up above. Okay, I was just putting the wood away. That's right. I remember. Maybe I should color those beacons, but I don't really know what colors I'd do. I was thinking maybe I'd do like yellow and green for my brand, but I feel like that would kind of look a bit ugly. Are you looking at freaky caterpillars? That's kind of awesome. Let's see the iron. How are we doing? How are we doing with the eye? Yo. Holy balls. Holy balls. That was quite a lot. That was very much a lot. Yellow, blue, and green might blend nicely. I think I'm picturing it. I think I'm picturing what you're putting down. Mayhaps. Because it's in a 4, it's kind of hard to do like multiple colors, you know? And make them blend. Let me, gimme. I got it. I don't know what to do with this now. Let me put this away. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in there for now. Please, someone remind me that that's there. I don't need all these. Yeah. Wow. I could have put them in that chest, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Where's my dirt? Oh, that my eyes feel funny. Spoon. Okay. Actually, let me get this. I don't want to silk touch everything. That's going to be annoying. Okay. Oops. So. Okay. So, I want to kind of have Podzol in the path, so maybe I will actually silk touch a bit of this. I do have some Podzol already, but a bit more wouldn't really hurt. And I'm going to put most of this upper layer. And I'm going to leave the sheep and the cows for now, but everything else I think I'm going to get rid of, and we're going to reorganize a little bit. Yes! Starting on the barnyard area. You're in mourning and shock because a creeper just blew you up. And your mule, which you were riding to fill their chest with tropical fish for the under construction aquarium. I'm so sad. So sorry for you, Garden. That's terrible. Not the mule. I'm guessing the mule didn't make it. This is a tragedy of the highest order. Oh, actually this was a poor decision. This is gonna Yep, there go the cactuses. That's fine. Damn, there's a lot of pods all around the place. Yes. This is such a tragedy. It doesn't really matter if it spreads along there because I'm going to be covering it up anyway. Okay, let's get this bit. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, it's everywhere! It's actually just everywhere. God damn. Gosh, dilly darn. Okay. I need hyper music. You. Did I get all the puzzle? I did. I might actually push this back a little bit more. Okay. That'll do for now. Okay. Let's fill in this. How long has this creeper hole been here for? I don't even want to know how long I just left that there. Okay. Oh wait, there's more. Okay, there we go. That was kind of like a funky fetus. Give me that. Okay, time to place a lot of blocks. Misplace some blocks as well, apparently. How fast can I place blocks? Not very fast, apparently. As soon as I start thinking about it, I can't do it anymore. No thoughts, head empty is the only way I can thrive. When we recycle the server, please can we take Enderman griefing and creeper destroying blocks off? Sure, we can definitely do that. When do you want to do that, by the way, chat? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me consult my calendar real quick. I was thinking that we do playing with viewers streams. Oh, I don't know why I'm thinking this. On Monday. Is Monday an okay day for a playing with viewers stream? I was going to do it on the weekend, but Sunday is going to be the Try Hard stream with Jinx and Oakley. And I'm already doing a stream on Thursday and Friday as well. So if I do it on the Saturday, then that's 4 streams in a row. But we could do that as... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that because, like, I have a family and shit. That's right. Mondays are super busy for you. But if that works... We'll try and do a time that's good for people. I might run a poll. We might do the next one this coming Monday if I don't get around to sorting something out sooner. But I'll try and find a time that works for as many people as possible. We shall see what we can do. have like a gajillion messages right now, which is a bit too many. Okay, I'm actually, no, I want to read these messages, sorry, oh, okay, cool shit. Anyway, chat, what have you been up to? Cleaning, I know cleaning has been big lately. What a crazy thing to say. Chat, I had a GP appointment yesterday. Do you want to hear about that? Too bad, I'm telling you anyway. So, the main things I went for were my acne, because that's just not really getting better. Thanks, testosterone. Man. I hope this doesn't spread puzzle. And what else? Oh yeah, oh shit, I still need to send through my top surgery documents. I forgot. Did I not? Oh, let's go get some more dirt. I need to send my top surgery documents through as well. But also, I got my period again after top surgery, so it's happened 3 times now. And it could be a few different things. It could just be top surgery messing with hormone levels. It could be because I only pretty recently changed to T-gel from injection, so it could be that. But it could also be something actually bad. So just in case, gonna get some tests and shit done, you know? I need to get my T levels checked anyway, because it's been a while. And you gotta do that regularly. Wow. Words. You failed to identify the caterpillar. There doesn't seem to be an easy to find identification site out there. Damn. iNaturalist? Oh. Man, this is so sad. I want to know the caterpillar species. This pickle caterpillar. If all else fails, we can dub it the pickle caterpillar. The pickle pillar? Caterpickle. The caterpickle! Bro, the caterpickle. Okay, I gotta sleep. Caterpickle Rick. Caterpickle is awesome. This makes me happy beyond belief. Caterpickle. That sounds like something from a tongue twister. Caterpickle. How much pickles could a caterpickle if a pickled caterpickle, you know? I thought of that one myself, believe it or not. Whoa. Not the too much, not the too much, not the too much, oh the too much. The too much has occurred once again. There we go. Okay, I'm just blocking this off so that we have some kind of like... Oh, I'm full. Like... What you call it? Flat bit before it goes up. Yep. Words. That works. Here we go. I do not need seeds. Give me that podzol. That podzusi. Thanks, Garden. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That didn't at all sound like sarcasm. I am accepting that as a 100% real compliment. Okay. Okay. And around this side. I kind of want to just follow this. A little bit funky, but I think it's alright. Did I fill in? I think I did. Okay. We gotta break all the pumpkins. Do I need pumpkins for something? Possibly. I might keep them just in case. Let me put them in my my lamp box. Where's my lamp box? This is my lamp box. There we go. Caterpillars are cute little guys, but I think they're starting to get to you a little bit. What do you mean get to you? Like, annoying you because they're eating your shit? Or you've just seen too many and you're losing your mind? Sending a picture in media? Ooh, okay. Let's consult this image. Oh my god. I don't like that, actually. It's cool, but man, is that unnerving. Oh my god. Triggering your sensory issues, that's so fair. I'm gonna... Jump scare incoming. Never mind, it didn't work. Oh, that's why? A little bit horrifying. Dear Lord. I don't like looking at that, actually. That's wigging me out. I can see why you're, yeah, actually, That's great, but man, it's also not. I should not have just been like, actually just AFK right then. That's dangerous and foolish. Oh, I'm just... That was actually a more normal looking one. Oh my god, what are you looking at right now? Damn, I didn't realize caterpillars could be this. I guess they're so small that you don't really notice how freaky they can be. Ooh, I'm gonna see that in my nightmares. I'm such a big fan, but also such a big hater of that guy. He scares me. Okay. Back to placing blocks. My favorite. Oh no, I got the puzzle for the path. It's okay, it's okay. All is well in the world. Cool, that works. Okay. Ones from the jungle look insane. There's one that looks like a horrible flabby mouth just stuck to a leaf. Oh. Sounds miserable. Yeah, actually that makes sense that the jungle caterpillars are crazy. They're also probably pretty big too, I feel. I feel like bugs in the jungle are bigger, aren't they? They tend to be. Okay, what's in here? Just this? Let's just... let's deconstruct this for now. I don't really know where to put it. This is kind of like a spare parts chest, I guess it can go in here. Yeah, sure. I don't think I need a bunch of bone meal. I don't think I need one of those things. But as I'm saying this thought, I'm thinking that I have a shitload of bones, but I don't have a skeleton spawner, so... Oh, those bones came from the wither skeletons. We found some spawners... Or maybe it was just one spawner. There's at least one spawner, in the beacon range. There's a bug! What type of spawner was that? Better climate, no winter to shorten their lifespan, more food too. Yes and no, big size means you need lots of food but have more stores of food, but you are also a bigger target and a bigger meal. Uh-oh. Oh boy, I forgot about that. Oh joy. Isn't that fun? We're not going to worry about that right now, but in a bit we will go do some beeswax runs to put that where it needs to be put. I'm just going to keep working this way until it feels right. Okay. I don't like this corner here. Stop that. Better. Much better. I don't want a huge amount of just like land on the lower level because I'm not going to use it for like anything other than maybe some decorations. Okay. Okay. This seems acceptable. Plus a dense jungle means it's harder to fly if you're big, so that's why jungle birds of prey like the harpy and Papuan eagles have relatively small wingspans compared to their body sizes because wide wings get caught on thick branches and vines. Looking at the one you sent in Discord, suddenly you understand why they use those markings to scare off birds and predators. Yeah, I know, right? It is immediately clear what the purpose is of those markings, but man, I mean, they're effective. Okay, I think this is nice. I might beachify it a bit more at some point, but that is not, today is not the day for doing that. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. Ooh. It's really annoying that you can't, like, have a shovel in your offhand when you're doing stuff with dirt, because right-clicking the dirt makes path blocks. And it's cool that you can make path blocks and all. But I almost wish it was like another tool. Or maybe it was like a hoe, and if you like left clicked it with a hoe, it did that or something instead, because I mean, you don't need to be breaking stuff with a hoe. But being able to have a shovel in the offhand is convenient, or would be. If I was a predator, I'd fall for it. Yeah, definitely same. Share a cool looking one that you found, and then give up on the caterpillar hunt for now. Okay, let's... What's a wedge-tailed eagle, fairy bread? Hello? Okay. Blocks, 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 not blocks, wheat. We break it all, we destroy all of it. Oh, it's dizzying. Oh, actually I was gonna say we should check on the gold farm, but then I realized actually it's not gonna have done anything because that needs attention. Or like nearby attention for AFKing purposes. Okay. I'm gonna put some shit away and then let's come back and move our beeswax. Okay, this is looking pretty good. I'll probably flatten that out a bit more eventually. I don't know when. We're gonna see how we go. Have I kind of explained the barnyard vision to you guys at all? I'm gonna bring this shulker with me because there's stuff in here I need to put away. Oh my god! I'm gonna keep this stuff here because I'm gonna use it. Okay. Come with. Let's go. Big eagle, huge. The big eagle, kind of like the one from the Australian Mouse movie. I haven't seen. What's the Australian Mouse movie? Is that like what it's called? I wish there were more eagles around me. We've got at least one bald eagle skulking around town, but it's not quite the right habitat for him. I feel like... Actually, I was going to say I feel like I picture bald eagles being in a more, Never mind, I guess. Oh, like a more kind of like deserty kind of environment. Do I have a moss chest? No. I guess moss can... Oh no. Oh, wait, no. It would make more sense for moss to go in here. You don't go there. You... Berries are food. Okay, anything food related goes in here. Melon. Your leaf. I guess netherwort can stay in there. That feels a bit weird, but... Pick and media of wedge-tailed eagle. Ooh, let's have a look. Media. Oh. Okay, here's a weird caterpillar. That was sent in by a fairy bread. We have another weird caterpillar from Ha. A classy guy. He's pretty cool. I like him. I like his colors. This is a wedge-tailed eagle from Fairy Bread. He is huge. Man's is monstrous. Ginormous. I know it's cropped a bit weirdly, but I can't be bothered to fix it because then I'll need to unfix it. Oh, one more caterpillar. Look. Ooh. Oh, okay, wait, this is beautiful. This is very much giving dragon vibes. It's got like kind of toothless shaped head, but then even better little things going on. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Good shit. I love show and tell, chat. What a delight. I'm gonna take some of this with me. I'm not gonna take that much with me, actually. Do I have gravel? Gravel. Why is there cobblestone in here? You don't live there. Let's bring some of this for path purposes. I might bring a bit more cobblestone for the path as well. Okay. Ooh, mossy cobblestone? I think I already have some. I get owls where I am. Didn't take a picture, but there's a great horned owl in your area. Ooh, that's cool. Bald eagles are like foresty sea habitats. Oh, I'm just dead wrong. Shut up. Had a great horned owl living in our cemetery for many years. That's cool. That seems like a very appropriate place for a great horned owl to be in a cemetery. Like a little guy watching over, you know? It's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, put this back. I'm breaking out another purple shulker box for dirt. For dirty things. And I'm gonna put some of that in there for path. Might use some of that for path as well. Show and tell, but it's just animals and bugs we think are cool. Real. You know what we should do? We should do like a stream where everyone does some homework and goes out on like a journey and finds like some cool critter to take a photo, and we just go through all the photos on stream. I had something I was gonna do. It is not dirt time. Let me put this away. Shit. I don't need that. I have so much. Spruce wood. Do I have space for sticks? No, I can put sticks in here though. Okay. I'm gonna empty all my stuff into this one. This is a great idea to just completely with nothing on me be doing this, but it's fine. Oh, I should have bought my axe so I could break the chests. Whatever. Actually, no, because we're full. Okay. Oh, wait. I could... There we go. You would love that. Bald eagles also hang out by a hydroelectric plant in a river in your state. You can visit and go to a viewing room and watch them fight over fish. That's so cool! I gotta come back and visit and do that. Oh, I'll put them... This is where the... This is the honey outputs, isn't it? It is. Not a good place to be doing that. Okay. Uh-oh, sleepy time. Should have taken a pic of the huntsman on your wall last night. He had to be the size of a bowl! I hate that so much. Huntsmen are definitely bigger than Avondale spiders that we get. Oh my god, chat, I don't know if I even told you. There was an Avondale spider underneath. It was only a baby one. It was like... Maybe this doesn't really help much, but it was like kind of this with its legs. but it was underneath the rocks when I was doing the garden, and I didn't see it. It blended in so well because there are a bunch of leaves nearby, and it was right by my hand when I noticed it, and ooh, the horror, the horror, the horror, the horror. But it went and crawled under some of the rocks in the corner of the veggie garden. And I think it's gonna live there happily, and I can hear a baby zombie somewhere. Oh no, it's that guy, isn't it? Sounds like a baby. Okay, let me get my stuff back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8. Wait. Yes. Yes, good order. Oh, organization. Why do I have dirt here? Did I put that there? Just now, or was that there before? I feel like that was there before. That was definitely there before. Wow, okay, cool. Let's get these chests. Miss having a bunch of hooligans coming to visit me. I miss being a hooligan and visiting you. That was so much fun. That was like the most, I guess, like calm and unbothered I had ever been in my life. I was just chilling, like didn't have a single worry. It was awesome. Ten out of 10 would hooligan again. Only a baby and indicates a spider bigger than you've ever encountered in your life. You're lucky. Yeah, Australia, New Zealand spiders. Oh my god, the worst spiders, the ones that freak me out the most, are the thick, juicy ones. Do you know what I mean? The ones that have like really like big bulbous bodies. And I guess kind of Black Widow type spiders, but like properly bulbous bodies with those kind of like, I guess they're very elegant looking with like sharp pointed like sleek legs, but bulbous. Yeah. Spooky fuckers. I had a little maculated wall spider. I don't know what that means. Come hang out with me like 2 days ago. They're really cute. Relatively unstudied species. Oh, it's the type of species. I thought maculated meant something. Remake their webs every day and will eat their webs and silk to recycle proteins. Oh, that's based as fuck. How tidy. They clean themselves up every day. Hate the round shiny spiders with thin legs. Exactly. Yeah, ooh, they're just, ooh, I hate them. The more like spindly spiders I don't really mind as much. Still not a fan of, but you know. Okay, what are we thinking? We have a good area. Actually, I need to move all this. Don't think yet, chat. Hold your thoughts. I can just do this. Is that the end of the line? That's the end of the line. No! I fucked it up. Sick. Maculated means spotted in nerd talk. Oh, okay, that's cool. I've learned something new today. I have so many saplings. Get fucked. I need your saplings though. Give me, please give me. Let's... Ooh. Okay, let's try something that's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna put this... I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. Oh. That felt excessive, because all I need to do is get on top of these. Oh, I nearly did it! Oh. Okay. I guess this is fine. I think I can reach them all. I nearly did it! I, like, did it and then I didn't think I did it, so I fell off. Wall spiders are sometimes called false widows because they also have the very large round abdomens. Oh! Oh, I see. Can I... Oh. Well. That works! Oh! I missed one. Goodness gracious. Give me... Wait, I got a jungle sapling, didn't I? This is awesome. Only one. Can I get another? Please? Please? I'll be right back. I'm learning slowly but surely. Okay. These guys are kind of incredibly in the way. No more jungle saplings. Actually, they could be more in the way. This isn't the worst thing ever. Right, chat, the vision. The vision. The vision... Oh, let's get rid of that. Nope, let's... There we go. The vision is some kind of, like... Very much also going to be the brick and granite vibe. We're going to do some kind of archway thing out of brick and granite. And we're going to have, again, brick and granite walls, which is making me think I might need to redo the bridge or something. So it's not all that. Whatever. Walls around. I don't really know exactly how far. At least around here and around this bit. And just past the sheep and cows, maybe further. We'll see how we go. And we're going to have... I'm thinking on this side, we have stables, like an actual barn with the sheep and cows. And we have some little crop areas. I want to get goats so I can name them Tarzan and Sammy after my deceased goats. And some horses might be cool at some point. Maybe we try and get like maxed out horse. That's going to be a long, frustrating period of time. But yeah, that's the vision. What do you think? Goats? Hell yeah. It's going to be very much brick, granite, spruce, as would be expected of a barn area. Yeah. 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 So, first thing we're going to do is just kind of roughly get a path. Dude, these guys are so in the way. I think I'm going to move them out of the way first. Well, okay. I only need one of each. These grey ones first. I was thinking about having, like, one of every coloured sheep. I had that on one world. It took me forever to get that many sheep, all different colours. It was a massive pain in the ass. But then I was like, I can actually just, like, re-dye them. So let's not do that. Okay. Come hither. Shit, we lost one. Oi. Give me those apples. It's getting a little dark and scary. I'm gonna... Bruh! I forget that... Okay, come over here. This... I don't feel safe. Okay. Yeah, exactly. There were never any sheep there. Oh. It's so beautiful! Oh, it's glorious! My fairy forest. I need to put fireflies in there. Because I finished that just before firefly bushes came out, I think. Or, like, as it was happening. Something like that. Yay, we got some more food. You? Come on. Who's next? You? Okay, no more. Thank you. We have our volunteers. There we go. Okay. They're just gonna sit over there and be so well behaved. Surely. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Oh. I missed both those crits. I'm so sorry. Oh. Every time I start thinking about the crits, I mess them up. The same with everything. Chat, really, what I've been learning recently is don't think. As long as you're not thinking, you cannot fail. If you start thinking, you will fail. This is a professional statement or something. You can quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure this is well enough lit, but should be relatively good enough. Yeah. My hot take. Okay, this is great. We have a blank canvas. Okay. So if we want the stable... I'm kind of picturing like the path kind of winding around like this. And there's farms like along the side here. And then the stables here. I think I need scaffolding so I can just stand up and look at everything. This is kind of working for now though. This is a bit of a weird shape though. Maybe I just do the stables right at the end. Actually, I think I like that idea better. So we'll have a little farmy wall around here, and then the stables will just start here. And there'll be, I guess, maybe two lots of crops here, and then some more along here and around here. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Should I have signs, don't I? Maybe I should just... Let's just kind of write this all out. Okay, so we'll do like carrots over here. potatoes over here. Is that how you spell potatoes? And then stables. Stables are gonna stretch all the way. And then actually, so if we have the stables and like stable entry. Okay, are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? Potatoes? Okay, I was right. Thank you, Ha. So stable entry and the whole building goes like around here. But then out here we have like paddocks connected to the stables. Yeah. So seen, so seen. I'm glad. I'm so glad to hear it. This fills me with much joy. So the actual building of the stables is going to be pretty like narrow and rectangular, but then sticking out of it is going to be paddocks coming out to here. Maybe we do a bit of an L shape with the stables even. With the building at least. I like the idea of it kind of wrapping around a bit, I think. Yeah. So I think maybe we do the corner around here. Corner of stables. So the stables go along here, along this line is kind of the building. Then the corner's here. And maybe it stops, maybe around here. End of stables. Maybe a... No, actually, I think that's a good kind of distance. Good length. And then we'll have, like, just hay bales and shit. Oh. Hay bales and shit stacked up against the end of the stables. There we go. The stables. Can't spell the stables with L. What? Stables, stables, stabus. The stabus. Okay, so we got carrots and potatoes on this side. I think over here we'll do beets and wheat. I'm just trying to think, do I want wheat first or beets first? I feel like I want beets first. Beets. Wheat. This is upsetting me that I've done it like this. There we go. Beets, wheat. Sick. Okay. Yeah, got the very rough layout, the very rough idea. I'm seeing the vision. I can see it. It's glorious. Okay, so if the paddocks kind of end around here. That was the wrong button. That was very much the wrong button. That was the incorrect button. That button was not the right one. Okay. Try that again. Okay. Little path through there, past the paddocks in the stables to the end. Long stream today? Real. We're probably gonna wrap up before the 4-hour mark though. The end is drawing nigh. I think I'm just gonna finish up my planning and then that'll be it. But thanks for hanging out for so long, chat. This has been good. I enjoyed losing my mind trying to make portals. Okay, wait. I think I will have kind of slightly... We'll slightly separate off the crop area a bit. Something like this. Separate off each crops a bit. And then over here, so it's paddocks on this side. This might be too much space. I don't know how big the stables are going to be. The entrance is... Okay. We could do some sort of little dock thing out the entryway of the stables. Like a little fishing dock even. Fun stream. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Pog. I really like that. Wait, I need to find it now. I need to show you what I'm thinking. Where's that pog face? Oh god, I'm never gonna find it. Where was it? It's a bit blurry. I'm just turning on display capture. Please don't leak anything. I feel like I need to do something with that. Anyway, but we have the OG one as well, so I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I like the idea of docks coming off of there, and then it can kind of like meet up with whatever's going on there. Hello, fish. And then the stables... I guess, actually, the stables are going to have a bit of like a kind of inside-outside thing as you come in. And then it'll be a bit more inside-y along this bit. Okay. I just feel like I haven't given it enough space on this side with the potatoes. I need to sleep. Let me show you what I'm trying to say, chat. Well, let me try. We might need to get like a screenshot and do this in Paint or something. Okay, so if the paddocks are kind of starting around here and the stables are kind of starting around here, yeah, this kind of, so this is kind of where the divide will be-ish. Let's just kind of mark that out. If the divide is like along there, I have not given the potatoes enough room. Okay. Let's give them a bit more space, shall we? Let's just actually just start this again. Oh, ooh, Pogsel's still there? Why? Is that... Where's my dirt? Oh. Oh my gosh. Can I pick it up? Thank you. Penis. Okay. I think the issue is that it... where it kind of starts, you know? So if you kind of do like that, wrap it around a bit more. Yeah, that's kind of even-ish. And it's, I think it's a pretty good shape as well. Okay. I'm happy with that. And then wheat over here, beets over here. Ha. Around. Okay, okay. I'm seeing the vision. Let me just pillar way up with scaffolding. And let's get a bit of a bird's eye view of the whole thing, shall we? This is safe. We might need to go back to the spider spawner, get more string to make more scaffolding. Okay, I did not need this much. Oh. Okay, this is scary. Okay. Okay, okay. Whee! That was a little close. That was actually kind of close. That was a little close. It's fine, though. It's okay. A guy with a long head dancing? Excuse me? What? What are you saying? What is the context? What you talking about? Okay. I am gonna call it there, chat. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hanging out. We got some good shit done. You know what? With the magma portals, that went so much better than I thought it would. Oh, oh. 07 Garden. I'm so sorry this has happened to you. Yikes. OBS doesn't show me the things that get yoinked, which is kind of sad. I wanna see what happened, you know? Bear with me while I gather my thoughts. Yeah, the magma portal, when we were speedrunning, that went shockingly well. Party too hard. Yep, nope, just isn't showing me what happened. Wait, what got you? 5 symbols is too many. Oh, like a horse? True. Oh, 4 dots. Okay, that's a bit crazy. I will look at that. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, thank you for coming. The speedrunning went better than I expected. Not really. The portal making went better than I expected. The actual tragedy that was trying runs wasn't quite so great. And by trying runs, I mean just trying the overworld bits. But we're getting there. Gonna become the best ever. Just you wait. Just you wait. And yeah, ultra hardcore. Barnyard is happening. The thing I've been talking about since like very much the beginning. Yeah, they had their mod privileges. Anyway, thanks for coming, chat. Let's see. Is anyone live that I should raid? Not really. Gravel's still doing his subathon, but he's playing Roblox, so out of principle, I will not be raiding. Roblox is yucky. Anyway. Thanks, guys. I'll see you all later. Have a good rest of your day. That's all, I think. That's all for now. Wait, it's not all. Next stream. Never mind, I lied. That's all.